I'm curling my eyelashes and I'm going to do a video for you on my latest eye look that I just love. So I have a mirror behind the camera so I can see, and I've got a little mirror here. I have foundation on and one coat of the Clinique Fuller Fudge Chubby Stick. You can put on 2 coats if you like. It just depends on, you know, the level of intensity that you want for the eyeshadow. And this has been my go-to look for a few days now. I get a lot of compliments on it, and it lasts a really long time, and I just feel really like good with it. So I don't have any foundation, concealer. Another good base, if you didn't have the Clinique Chubby Stick, would be one of the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Sticks. This one is in Amethyst. I love this color in particular because it does have shimmer, but once it sort of melts into the eye, it's more of a shiny finish. Basically using one shadow, and this is the MAC Pigment in Blue Brown. Now I will tell you, I would actually shake it up because I went to the MAC counter and I put some on that I had already had on for the day, and I put a little bit more, and it was so blue, it looked like I had blue eyeshadow on. Mine does not have a lot of blue, or if it does, it's settled to the bottom. So by shaking it just like that, it deposits the perfect amount in the cap. And you can either use Fix Plus or water. I like to dip one of the Real Techniques brushes in the water and just dampen it ever so slightly. It has to be a, I actually prefer all synthetic brushes. They don't shed on me, whereas hair ones always do. It drives me crazy. So I just dipped it in there, give a little tap just to make sure there's no fallout, and just apply back and forth. Really close to the lash line. You might want to get a little bit more. You kind of want to let that set a little. So I'll just show you. Don't worry too much if you get fallout from this, because you can always clean it up. That's why I didn't put the under eye concealer yet, because just in case, you know, I still have a little foundation just so that I don't look like just the eyes, but I'll probably still clean up under the eye, because this stuff is very, you know, any pigment is going to have some fallout, probably even if you do wet it. So let that dry. Oh, I'm sorry, Gucci's playing with a toy, so you'll hear that in the background. But this is the look with just it on my lids and dried. And all I do is I take a brush. I like to use this brush, but it sheds so terribly on me. Maybe I'll try this one. This is the MAC, what number is this? MAC 224. But this one is a great one. It's the NARS one that came with the And God Created Woman palette, and it's synthetic and it doesn't shed at all. It's just beautiful. So what I do from here is I just take that. Bye, have a good day. You want me to lock you in? Sure. Okay, bye, see ya. You too. I just take that edge, just the edge, and I blend it out like that. And it gets red, like just a reddish kind of color at that point as you blend. I even go pretty high because I am going to put a highlighter right under my brow. And I don't want it to be like white, reddish brown, blue brown. So if I can blend it a lot, it'll look even better. So then what I probably will do is this. I love this product. It is by Milani and it's the Brow Fix. First I take a little spoolie. I'm surprised it doesn't have a spoolie. But anyways, take a spoolie, just run through my brows. And you guys know me, I'm not a huge brow person. I might even take some of the Give Me Brow and sort of run that through as well. Very haphazardly. Just so that it gives the brow powder something to stick to. And run that through again. Then I take the little pencil that came with this kit and I go into the dark one and I kind of draw a line. I know some people think I have terrible brows. Seriously, you guys are lucky that I even attended them, because I know they frame the face, blah, 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 blah. And I do get them professionally waxed by either Alana or Julianne at work. Okay, then what I do is I'll use the little spongy applicator and the highlight, which is absolutely fantastic. And I go right, I press it right under the brow bone. Like that. Press. And then sometimes I'll look and I'll say, you know what, I want it to be a little wider here. Really like glistening. So it looks like I have really deep set eyes. And then I'll even take either this little sponge or a little brush and I just go around the top, because I am going to add maybe a little more powder over or something, and you won't even see that, but it like lifts. Then I do always make the mistake of the inner corner highlight, and I feel like it doesn't always look good on me, so I'm not going to do that this time. Now I go back, so that's my brows. Like, that's it. If they stay, they stay. Now I go back with the little brush, wet it again, and I do another coat. I think I'm going to line with brown. This is the MAC Costa Riche Eye Kohl, and I just love this brown because it's a very warm brown, and I'm going to line the whole lid, top lid only to start. I'm going to take my favorite, if I can find it, smudge brush, which I live and die for. This is the Sephora Must Have Smudge. It is so great. It's like very dense, and it's great for smudging. So I go and I'm just going to put it in the brown in the bottom line very lightly, just a quarter of the way in, as you can see, and then I'm going to smudge the rest over. So what I like to do when I do the top waterline is I lift up the lid and I put the black there and let it set, and then I do the same on the bottom. One coat, let it set, and I always do bring it out in the corner like that. I learned the tip of letting it set from nick on Pixie Woo, because if you don't, you just end up going over it again and it gets all smudgy and wipes off. And this really works when you let it set and then go back in. So I did decide to do a full lash. I have it on the left eye. These are the lashes by Esqido that were sent to me. This particular one is called Oh So Sweet, and it is very, I think, a very natural looking lash. Let me just hold it like this so you can see. It's got a little bit of a crisscross, and the band had a little bit of eyeshadow on it from previous use. So what I did was I just colored, you know, the part that faces front with this art liner so that it was very black. And I applied it. Super easy. These are the best eyelashes to apply ever. They are so easy to apply. I can't even begin to tell you. It's just how they're shaped and the flexibility. They are made from mink, from the natural shedding process. That's what it says. And they can be worn multiple times. So I'm just putting a little bit of the Duo glue on the band. I like this brush on Duo glue now. And let that just dry a very teeny second, and I'm going to apply live on TV. Let's see how good I can do if I can stay in frame here. What I did is just take it, drop it. I don't want it all the way in either, so I just drop it right like that, the middle, and then I don't touch it. I wait. And I take a pair of tweezers, and I usually use this other end. And then I also use my hand, and I bring this one to meet the lid. And then, oops, sorry. And then this one, I either use my finger like that, press it in, or I use the back of it to press it in. And the same with this. I just kind of tap it on, making sure that these two parts, the front and the back, are the ones that are most secure. And then without trying to touch it too much, because if you actually touch the glue, it'll get on your hand. I do squeeze and like pull it down so it's really, really close to the lashes without actually being on the lashes. Then I'm just gonna let them dry completely, but you can see once they are dry, I am going to do a little bit more shadow because I feel like it got blended away. Then I'm going to line a teeny bit just to make sure there are no spaces, and I'm going to use the black art liner. And then I am going to run a little bit of mascara, maybe on the outer parts, so that it's really extra fluttery. So I did add a little bit of mascara to these lashes just to kind of merge them in with my own. And I'm going to put on concealer, bronzer, blush, lipstick, and I'll come back to show you the very finished final look. So I have somewhat of the finished look. I've been sitting here literally for hours doing my makeup, listening to music, filming, editing, and waiting for what time is it? Waiting for like 3:30 so I can leave. I have a date with that guy. This will be the third date, and it's, I don't know, as time is going on, I'm caring less and less, which is a good thing. But anyway, so I regress. I just wanted to show you my finished look. These are the eyes. I did take off a little bit underneath of the brown. I felt like it made me look, you know, a little too, I don't know, made up. And of course, I have like a bump there because I've been, you know, in the mirror a little too much. You know, when you stare in the mirror for several hours, you see everything. But right now my lips are really chapped, so all I have on is the Clarins Instant Light. What color is this one? I don't know. It's the this color, that pinkish one. And I do have a highlighter, but it, you know, that was a little while ago. It's come off. Mostly this is the eye look. And I'm going to show you my outfit too. I know this is a very non-traditional tutorial, but as I started to film this last part, I forgot that I wasn't doing a vlog. So I might as well go with it. And I just want to show you what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing this on my date though, but I'll show you what I'm wearing right now. Cowboy boots. You guys have seen these before. And these pants are jeans, boyfriend jeans from Target. They're big. They're a size 14 and I probably need a 12, but it's okay because I like them, like, you know, big and casual. They had the holes, but I made more. I like when I'm sitting in the car in traffic, I just kind of rip a little bit. And then what I'm wearing, okay, so I copied Hey Claire. I loved this thing that she had. It was a t-shirt that was short in the front and long in the back. So look, see, it goes all the way down to my ankles. And then over it, she had on a long sweater with the back sticking out. She wore heels. I probably would too, or these boots. I like this look as well. It takes some getting used to because it looks a little weird, but I mean, how else are you really supposed to wear this kind of a t-shirt? The sweater that I got, I don't know if you can see, the sweater I got has a hood. I don't know if hers did or not. I love this sweater. So I got this all online for a fraction, come on, a fraction of the cost of what she paid. Oh, how cute is that, right? This is from Wet Seal online. It took about a week to get. As you can see, the t-shirt comes to here. I am wearing a camisole underneath because, like I said, this is not what I'm wearing on my date. I don't know. I think it's too, I just feel like wearing something a little sexier. So anyways, I will list all the information down below about the outfit, where I got it and everything, you know, Wet Seal, but I'll put the links. I hope you really liked this eye tutorial, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.